for being with us. Thanks for being part of our world. Thanks for letting us be part of your world. I got some fun announcements. These are just kind of save the dates. We're coming and doing more and more live face-to-face classes. Now, we do those online because we can reach out to so many people all over the world at the same time. And so, as you know, we do a class on Monday nights here in America, which happens to be Tuesday morning for many of you around the world, because it's 6:30 in the morning right here for us, 6:30 a.m. We do them at just wherever it is, just add what time it is for you. I know in the Philippines, it's probably 9:30 at night right now. But on Monday nights, we do our live class, which means Tuesday morning at 10 in the morning, you have the ability to jump onto one of our live classes that we do. We also do more and more live face-to-face classes. So we're doing them on Zoom as well as are starting to do more of them. We've taught the five success of many steps hundreds and hundreds of times to churches and schools, colleges, universities. We've taught it an awful lot. And now the goal is to give you the tools that you can introduce it to other organizations. And then those other organizations can use this platform that we've created. Now, one of the fun things we have is that we're going to be in the Philippines in February. And the foundation has sent a very generous check, well, pretty good sized check. And Melody, I'm guessing you got that check, yes? Okay, well, you got to put the screws to somebody because I sent it there. So
I just sent an email.
all right. So we've got money that's coming out there because we want to do and make a big difference with our fellow group right out in the Philippines. And so we have a week long where Ethan Bird, who is one of our instructors, will be working with Daryl and with Johnson and with Melody's team to do two things. One is to support the Mabuhay Deseret Foundation. This is a wonderful organization that is helping people all over the world. Their other organization is Charity Vision, which is the worldwide group. Mabuhay is where it all started, right there in the Philippines. And so we have got, I know we have thousands and thousands of glasses that are being shipped sometime to you. And our goal is to help with some screenings, to help people improve their eyesight. At the same time, we are going to do some classes, and those classes will be taught sometimes in the same location. Sometimes it'll be an extra location. But I'm going to let Daryl and Johnson talk just a little bit about it. And this is really just more of a save the date. We're going to give you more information in the next week or two as we get a little bit tighter on things. But Daryl, Johnson, talk to us a little bit about the three main cities we're going to and the approximate dates of when we're doing those events.
Yep. Okay. Yan. So, I speak Tagalog daw.
Go ahead.
Meron po kaming event na gagawin sa Cebu this coming February 21st and 22nd. Yung 21st is sa Argao. So ito po ay mga student high school, and then meron din po itong mga adult. So pupunta po kami doon ni Daryl kasama ni Ethan, and then yung mga staff po ni Sister Melody doon sa Cebu. And then after po doon sa Cebu, babalik kami ng Maynila, and then by 24th, nandyan po kami sa Lokban, Quezon, sa Rise and Rebuild. And then hindi namin alam kung kasama sa Ethan. After nyan, meron din kina Sister Melody uli sa Tondo. So school din po siya. And then sa Rizal. Tapos balik uli sa Tarlac sa Rise and Rebuild. So magandang opportunity ito para makakombine kami nila ni Sister Melody at matulungan yung mga tao sa kanilang vision, sa kanilang paningin, and then at the same time may share namin sa kanila yung about sa foundation po natin nang sa gayon is malaman din po nila. Yep.
Okay.
Thank you, Johnson.
Can you repeat that for me, Daryl? And Melody, go ahead and jump in at all.
Right. So we're going to have February 21st and 22nd. That's going to be in Argao and Dalagit. And we're having students. You know, it's a national high school. And you know, if there are students here who's on the call, or uh, they can go there and have a meet and greet. So we can have them there, and we would love to share something. You know, we would like to share things regarding the foundation, and we can meet there. And then we got the 26 and 27, which is really scheduled. That's gonna be in Manila, and then go back to Rise and Rebuild on the 28th. And that's in Tarlac. So if there are some of you who are really close by, we would love to be with you. We'd love to see you, and we're really excited to these dates.
So part of our goal is to support Mabuhay Foundation.
Mhm.
That's what our real goal is, to be supportive of them. And then while we're there, we have students all over the Philippines that would love to have kind of meet and greet and actually some workshops that we can do hand in hand. But our first goal is to be very supportive of this wonderful organization of what they're doing. And then number two is to have some meet and greets and some extra workshops to help people doing what they're doing. I've been to
Would be
Philippines multiple times. I just love what they're doing. I was there with Senator Mitt Romney one year, and you know, it's amazing how you can change an individual's life by giving them their eyesight back. Me, myself, I take these off, I'm in trouble. I just can't do anything. If I could only fix one thing in somebody's life physically without the most effective, economical, biggest impact would be to give them their sight back, to improve their sight. And so that's why we are so big on that. And so what we're doing, like I said, is we're just planting the seeds with you guys right now so you get an idea of what that we're coming out there to do those groups. We are doing our Monday night classes. We're going to start doing college groups going forward on Monday nights, which is going to be Tuesday morning for many of you. And you're going to be able to come to the class live. That's the goal. And so that's what we've got cooking. We're going to give you a lot more detail as stuff comes in, but we just want to have you kind of save those dates. Melody, why don't you take just a second and talk to us about all the great things you're doing at Mabuhay?
um can I share my screen with you
Yeah,
guys?
sure.
All right. So yeah, we've prepared some screenings. Some are screening, some are dispensing. When you say screening, it's when we first meet the patients for the first time and screen their eyes. Like this picture here. Um, this was recently. It was yesterday actually. In Santa Maria Laguna, where I think around 200, more than 200 patients were screened. So this is kind of like the activity, but it will be done in school for Cebu area. I think it's in the National High School that Daryl mentioned. And we also have a dispensing on February 27. I don't know if you could attend that. It's when we distribute the glasses because we've screened there before. It would be nice if it would be good if you guys could attend that because that's when um get more brighter smiles because they could see better now instead of just measuring their vision in because we can't give the glasses right away. We have to come back like after 3 weeks to give them the prescription glasses. Some would receive reading glasses if that's what the glasses that they only need that's prescribed by the doctor. So we have doctors around. We have ophthalmologists and optometrists who will be present to screen the patients. And at the same time, we might also do some, if there are patients who are within our scope that are suffering from other conditions, such as cleft lip and cleft palates and club feet, cross eyes, and other eye maladies. This one is an example of a club foot casting where the doctors go to Mabuhay House. So by the way, Mabuhay, for those who don't know Mabuhay Deseret, we facilitate surgeries for the poor, like those suffering from debilitating conditions, like I mentioned, especially for the eyes, for the cleft lip and cleft palates and club feet, and those who need artificial leg. So Tom Painter has been supporting Mabuhay for a long time now, and I'm glad that um, he Success and Money Foundation has always acknowledged Mabuhay as one of the foundations that they want to help. So for every hour of uh, videos that you watch on Success and Money Foundation, you are giving away a pair of glasses to Mabuhay, and that's what Tom Painter committed to Mabuhay Deseret. And of course, he works with Charity Vision International, who is our mother foundation. It's located as well in other 30 something countries. But it all started in the Philippines. It's called Mabuhay Deseret um, for the Philippines, but for other countries, it's called Charity Vision. So we only we don't help only on the things that I mentioned. We sometimes help with other conditions that are if we're able to help, because we have homes where patients could stay during their treatment. So right now at the Cubao House, Tom, we have 2 cancer patients because the partner hospital requested us if we could house them. So they're being treated at the partner hospital, and we have one actually 2 kids that are conjoined twins who's
Wow.
getting treatment right now at PGH, and we are continue to pray for us, to pray for our beneficiaries, for the progress and for the success of the surgeries. And thank you so much, everyone, for attending Success and Money. You guys don't know how we are here, we are learning, and at the same time, you're also helping the foundation through your word of mouth and by inviting people. So I'm glad that Daryl and Johnson are the leaders of the Success and Money here in the Philippines, because they're doing such a great job, and I'm excited for them to join us in the screenings. And it would be nice, like we could have, because patients would be there waiting for their turn to get screened. So you might as well, share what Success and Money Foundation is doing while we're there.
Thanks,
So
Melody.
thank
And
you.
again, our big goal is to really support this wonderful organization. As I'm looking at this Facebook page, all of you should be following them.
Yes,
Uh,
please.
They're a wonderful organization. And like Melody said, we're going to supply a pair of eyeglasses, or we're going to feed someone, or we're going to provide gallons of clean water for every hour you're in class. And so far, we're ahead of schedule. We just did 90,000 pairs of glasses this last year, so we're doing good. So I want to just
We
make
also have a YouTube page, Tom, and we also have, if people are aware of Lazada, we have Lazada where people could donate. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints included us in the giving machines this last Christmas, and I think everyone who participated there as well. And we're gonna have the turnover of the gift giving machine this February 22nd. And also it's similar. It's like for everything that you donate to Mabuhay will go straight to the patients, because Mabuhay Deseret, it's accredited and certified by DSWD PCNC, and we make sure that our funding goes to the operations and for the programs of Mabuhay Deseret. So thank you.
That's pretty awesome, Melody. I'm just so proud of what you're doing. They say that when you die, your life passes before your eyes. Well, what happens is you actually pull out your phone, and you look at all your pictures. And if your pictures are good, you lived a good life. If your pictures are bad, well, you probably didn't live as good a life. The only way you can get what you want out of life is to help other people get what they want out of life. That's the key. And that's why we do what we do. So I'm so excited to have these live events we're going to be doing in the Philippines. We do these live events every Monday night, which is Tuesday morning. Those are kicking off. This is the year of the big groups that we're going to be doing all of that. So thank you all for being with us. We're going to say goodbye to some of our people around the world. We're going to be right back with our next section. Thanks, everybody. We'll be right back.